Hi, I'm Ruby Malshe and I love stories because stories teach us to be humble. Today's story is called The Fault Lies in Our Pride. There was once a very famous and conceited sculptor named Gorilal. He was so good at his work that his sculptures looked real and he was filled with pride because of his proficiency. One night, he heard a voice in his dream telling him that the demon of death would be coming to him soon. Not being ready to die so early in life, he quickly thought of a plan to save himself. Using his skill, he prepared 9 exact replicas of himself, and when he heard the demon of death arriving, he quickly took his place among those lookalikes. The demon was quite perplexed, failing to recognize the man he was supposed to take along. He had been told to bring along one Gorilal, and now there were 9 of them in front of him. Which one was he supposed to take along? Rushing back to the god of death, he explained his confusion. Annoyed, the god of death set out to take Gorilal himself. Like earlier, Gorilal stood alert and motionless. Initially, the god of death too got confused, but then after thinking for a while, he said, "Gorilal, these sculptures would have been perfect but for one mistake." Unable to suffer the least blemish to his work, Gorilal instantly came out asking, "Where lies the fault?" That very moment, the god of death caught him and said, "Here, the fault lies in your pride." The story here reveals to us that though a measure of confidence is important, overconfidence coming from a sense of superiority can create great trouble. In arrogance, we overlook even the most potential weaknesses, dangers, and pitfalls. We begin to take our past successes for granted and dig our graves with spades of haughtiness. Yes, ego inevitably leads to destruction. The wisdom from Proverbs rightly instructs us not to act foolishly in pride, reminding us that there is one thing worse than a fool, and that is man who is conceited. We must remember the warning from God as He tells us, "Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Proud men shall be punished." Thank you.